Spend some time alone. Understand that soon you'll run with better men. Okay, so this is a newish setup. Give me a minute. Alright, so I'm having a bit of an, I don't know, hard time. I don't know how to do this because, damn, everything's so far. No, wait. Alright, I'm a bit closer. I think I'm feeling a bit weird with the setup right now because it's a bit, the angle is different because I have a disc tripod thingy and it has to sit somewhere. Everywhere else is full. So let's try this angle now. Anyways, hi, hello, Dumelang and welcome back to my channel. Today is a party time video. Hold on. As is tradition, we check the date. It is the 27th of July. Now I know 4 days away from the end of the month is insane, but I don't have time. Like, I have absolutely no time to film before that, and then obviously I have to then edit it and have it posted on Sunday next week. So I have to do what's best for me right now, and what's best for me is filming today right before I go to work. So we're gonna start how we usually start. We'll start with makeup, and then I'm gonna show you how everything is going thus far. So in terms of my powder, here we are. Okay, this one I use it to prime and to set, but I've added in a different setting powder because I don't know, something has shifted. It's not setting my makeup the way I like, or maybe it's because I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer instead of the concealers I was using prior, which are the Smudge and why would you fall, the Smudge and Allegro one. So now, because it's a new concealer in the rotation, I don't think this powder works well with it. What just fell? Why is everything falling? Why is everything disastrous here? No, let me not move this cup. Europe. So mostly I use this to prime now, which seems a bit weird. No, what the heck? Oh, here it is. So we're just gonna prime. Mostly I focus the priming on my T-zone because that's where I get sweaty and oily quickly, and I'm trying to have this makeup last for 8 hours at work. So there are a few exciting things. There's a lot of MTs this month, I'll tell you that much. Like, a lot, shockingly enough. But that just means now at the end of the month, when I do get paid, the money is all just going to come out for replacements. Like, that's so annoying. It's so annoying. Anyways, we are moving on to brows. This is still in here, the Thick and Wow Fixing Brow Mascara from Essence. When did I put it in, Conchi? Was it not end of March? End of Feb or end of March? One of those two. It's still here. And the thing is, here at the bottom, like here in this area, how dry. All the product is now up here because I don't know. So now if I squeeze, you can see the product like coming out here. No, you can't actually. I'm not squeezing correctly. Why is it nasty like this? Anyways, you can see the product coming out. Oh, that's nasty. But yes, I just push it in, rub it all around to try and get some product out, and then go from there. The drier it gets, the worse it gets quality wise. So I think I might end up just getting a new one and then phasing this one out. I can phase this one out. I mean, actually take it the fuck out of the rotation. So I actually need to not be cussing. Oh, we love a nasty brow. Hold on. Like a mirror. Let's try that. This brow, A hot mess. Hey, hey. I must never. I must never. We are gonna cover it out, by the way, before Ling Havela. We're gonna cover it out. Okay. My K-drama finally started. Thank you. Then I have changed my routine up a bit. But anyways, I'm obviously gonna take like more snaps of it on the paper so you can see how far it is. But if we look at it from here, you can see how far down it's gone. I opened this in November, started using it in November of 2024. It is now July 2025. This is how far I can pull it up. And mind you, this part here that I'm touching here, that's the plastic holding it up. I'm about to hit pan on this. Is that not cool? I think it is. Anyways, yeah, I do my bronzer and stuff first because I don't know, when this concealer dries, it doesn't dry nicely. So now I'm just gonna bronze everywhere I need to be bronzed, and then we'll go from there. But I think I'm just gonna do that off camera. Okay, that's cream contour bronzer done. Now we're moving on to cream blush. Yeah, cream liquid blush. So let me give you an update on the concealer I'm using as blush now. Here it is. There's a bit of windowing now, like here, but I obviously then have to, it's a struggle to get it all down and stuff. So there's a bit of windowing, so it's being used. Me. As for the one I'm going to use today, I'm using this one from Passion Pro. There's a dip. There's so much of a dip. There's even like spots here. So I think I've hit pan on it. Not even think. I have hit pan on this. But it's a bit tricky to see with the light. Maybe if I dim here, will that work? Not even a bit. But at least then you can see the... Hi. Yes, thank you. At least now you can see there's a dip in here. Anyways, this is the one I'm using for today's look. We're doing the pink eyeshadow palette as well. Because every time I came on here in previous Project Pan videos, it was the bronzy, the very warm toned makeup. So figured let's do the cooler tone makeup now while we're doing this. Anyways, let me go finish that off camera and then I'll come back with my concealer updates, and you're about to see a joke, my darling. Right, first concealer is the Wet n Wild Incognito in Deep. I'm still shocked at the fact that they consider this deep. Like, granted, it does oxidize, so maybe that was the aim, but nah, y'all are playing games. There's no way you're looking at this and saying, yeah, this is deep. The girlies will love this. Nah, anyways, carving out the ends of the brows. And then let's clean up this part. So annoyed. Anyways, yeah, I also put it here, by the way, even though it oxidizes, because I'm gonna use a different concealer on top. Just let me have my placements all set up. There's no windowing, there's no nothing. It's obviously still full because it's obviously new in the project pan. So this one, I think it's gonna take a few months before we start to see like visible progress. As for the other concealer I'm using, you can see, the packaging, but I cut it open and it's still going. I cut it open at the end of June. Let knows until like it's like, please look, there's still stuff in there, and I'm gonna scrape it out because it's my money. Yeah, I don't play about my money. I have to. The only issue with that is that it's a bit messy. That's my only issue with it. Anyways, I use it to highlight under my eyes because I like my eyes to be a bit brighter than the rest of my face. Right. Now I have to go and blend it out, and I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, ma'am. Here it is. Anyways, should I do that on camera? Okay, let me just do it here. Ooh, I have made a mistake. Wait, I must do it off camera. Hold on. Okay, before I like blend everything out, to set my under eyes. Ooh, it's upside down. Damn, that makes more sense. To set my under eyes, I'm using the Wet n Wild Banana Photo Focus Setting Powder and Banana. Here is hey, scissors. I opened it end of last month. Towards the end of last month, nee. This is where it is towards the end of July. So not bad. Thing is, this packaging kind of sucks. Every time I shake it like this, like a bit of product comes out. So my babe, Wet n Wild, you need to fix this. But yeah, this is the powder I'm using. Damn, powder I'm using to set my under eyes. But I'll come back when like doing that. Set. And also a bit on top here. Then do the other eye. Apparently this Wet n Wild powder is supposed to be like a Huda Beauty dupe. I wouldn't know. I don't have Huda Beauty money right now, so yep. Anyways, now we're gonna set the face. I'm using the smudge powder from ma'am, from Smudge. Well done. I'm using this powder from Smudge in the shade Almond. Can't see there's anything to show here, so also had this powder for years. I'm just trying to use it as well instead of only using the loose powder. Not in my eye. And yes, I go over where I powdered with the Wet n Wild as well, the loose powder as well, so that it's kind of like blended in. Oh no, I didn't set my face when I was blending the creams. Maybe that's why my shit's not looking the best right now, even though you can't see it because of lighting. Ay, ay, oi. Anyways, now we're moving on to bronzer. Remember that I phased that one out for 2 months. Yeah, when I was talking I said 1 month. No, it's 2 months. So July, August, I'm going to be using the bronzer in this palette, Tammy X Revolution palette. It will be this bronzer, Bronze Goddess. Yes ma'am, that's the one I'm going to be using for the next month as well, so in August as well. No progress. I can see the lines. There is a dent, but there was already hallelujah, there was already a dent there. So okay. Oh, this one is shaky. I must actually like look into the light with this one, because this one is very pigmented comparatively, like compared to the giant bronzer. Very pigmented, so I have to be very careful when I use it, which is also why I use a very fluffy brush. I'm rushing. I'm rushing and it shows. And yeah, so it's kind of like this. I thought it would be a bit too intense because I'm a bit lighter right now, because obviously it's most winter. It's most winter, so I'm a bit lighter right now. So yeah. The makeup portion is about to like be done in a bit. Now it's blush. I'm so excited about this blush progress. Let me show you. There's a pan, bitch. I'm gonna insert a clip here of when it happened. Okay, this thing is making a noise. I don't care. Let me show you. Something exciting has happened. Oh my gosh, there's finally a pan in this blush. I haven't even put it on yet. Like Thank you, Emmett. Okay, I look so thirsty. Okay, yeah, let me go. I have to go to work. Let me go. Right. Oh, the date is the 12th, 13th of July. There we go. 13th of July. And there's finally a pen. Siyabonga. Oh my gosh. Anyways, there's a pen. There's a pen here. I'm so hyped. There's a dent in every single one of them. Like I said, which means we're coming for all of them are gonna have a pen. But I'm so excited about this because this was my initial project pen blush. So we are within, and I've been doing this since November. We are within. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's get into it. I mix them together now because I don't know. Yeah, I know when I look in the mirror I'm gonna be shocked by the amount of blush that is on here. Should I dim one of the lights? Okay, it's completely off. This one is like, okay, no, go back. Okay, you know what, it'll have to do. But now I'm scared to look. I'm scared. Oh, exactly, I knew that was gonna happen. I can just like lighten the load by adding powder all over it. But yes, these lights are deceptive. Let me carry on. Oh, there's another blush combo that I've been liking, but it's mostly when I do the warm toned makeup. So it's this one and this orange one in this palette. It's not in the project pan, by the way, but you know, gotta make things fun for myself here and there. So that's what I do now. Wait days. Yeah, let me just actually. I don't think I have to, because now we're about to move on to setting spray. I'm done with my base. Moving on to setting spray. It's this one. I got it in April. It's still here. April, May, June, July. 3 months. And I think it's about, yeah, probably a little less, a little more. But with its priciness, I think I'm gonna get it again because, yeah, no, it does what it has to do. I'm not mad at it at all. So it's only right. Anyways, 30 centimeters away and spray. Yes, ma'am. And we carry on like that until I'm dry. Right. For the sake of efficiency, we're just going to update you here on this palette. There isn't much changes. There's a bigger dent in here, so like I said last time, I think this glitter sparkly eyeshadow is the one that I'm going to pan next. Trying to see if there's a bit of a pan here, or is it just the glitter? I think there is a bit of a pan, but it's not noticeable. Anyways, you can see by the dip, this is the one I'm probably gonna pan. But it's probably gonna happen in July, August. Yes, ma'am. So that's the update on this. Not many changes. This pan probably has grown a bit, so has this one, but nothing actually noticeable. Yeah, this is the one we're using today. Let's just remove the mirror from you lot. Okay. I have been using this like dark gray black. It's not black. This brownie grayish, whatever the fuck it is. More, so there's a bit. You can see a tiniest bit of a dent. This one, young other, because I've been using it as well, but I badly. This one has the biggest dip in terms of this one and this one. These two have the biggest dips. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna pan this one first in terms of the glittery shades, and then I like using this one as well. Anyways, let's get into it. I have been doing this eyeshadow routine for the past 4 days now, so I'm gonna give it a break tomorrow I'm using the warmer toned makeup because I think I'm done with this. I'm over it a bit. So I went in with this one first. Actually, I don't think I want to do the exact same thing that I've been doing, so let's just switch it up a bit because I'm a bit bored now. Yeah, this one is getting better though. This pen is getting better. Anyways, oh, what if it's ugly? I've done this before. What's my problem? I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. Damn. You know what? Sometimes you do have to stick to what you know. It's not like I haven't done this before, but yes. I am well and truly unimpressed. Wow. Crazy. You crazy girl. Okay. I think the curves are not eating, that's why. Whatever. And then we just add glitter in the middle. When in doubt, add glitter. Always. Right, then just going to glitter it in the middle. Alright, that'll do it. That'll do. Right, I went in with this one and this one. So, same thing, just tap, tap, tap. And then on the inner corners, I think I'm just gonna do the white one. This one. Pretty. Oh, that's very pretty actually. Okay. I saved it. But then again, I'm me. So of course I did. Oh, alright then. Pretty. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, mascara. It's obviously these three. They're all in my project pad now. This one's just to funify. Make my looks a bit fun when I'm bored. This one is the black one. This one's the brown one. None of them are dry. I'm not throwing them out after 3 months until they dry. So I'm gonna keep using it until it's dry or it gives me some kind of eye infection. Hopefully I don't go blind. So that's fun. The Elizabeth Arden one though, it is getting drier. Like it's not as wet as when I first opened it. So I like it now. Am I going to repurchase it? No, it's expensive. And there's the difference. You can see the difference between the two. It doesn't, my lashes are glittering. They're not long to begin with, so whatever small length I get, I'm like, yes ma'am. The mascara is doing it for me. So difference, you can see the difference, not much, but you can see it. And now we're moving on to lips. Let's start with lip care first. This is the Labello. This is how far it is comparatively next to the name. I'll put in pictures of like the differences. Pizzas. Hanyan. Cause damn, my lips are dry. Okay, lip liners. These are the lip liners I use. This longer one is the smudge one. This is how far it is. I probably need to sharpen that. And then this one is an eyeliner that I use as lip liner because I don't like crayon eyeliners. Yeah, I don't like them. So let's do the lip combo then. Actually, let me do that off camera. This lip tint, I want to consider it an empty, but there's still product. No, it's an empty. It's an empty. I'm still gonna use it till it's like fully, but if you look inside, it's actually done. Like I'm forcing things right now. It's an empty. Damn, should have put it in the empties pile. Anyways, to replace it, I'm adding in this one. It's also from Essence. Also has the same consistency. It's just a bit darker. And mind you, I got this one before I got that one. Tell me why I'm only... That's besides the point. Anyways, this is the new lip tint that I'm adding into the project pan. Then this lipstick, she's down. She's all the way down. Roll her up. She's a knob. But I don't leave things like this. People consider this done. I'm not doing that. When it's inside and I've dug everything out, that's when I'll say it's done. Mind you, I said I was going to be done with this at the end of July. It's the end of July. It's not done. Don't piss me off. The Project Pan lip gloss. Here it is, May, June, July. Still some. I think by the end of July it will probably be done, but then at that point it will then be in the August empties, not this month's empties. So yeah, let me go finish what I'm doing, and then I think I'm more than likely gonna come back home and talk about the rest of my products that I have laid out here. And I thought I was gonna have enough time to do them, but clearly that's not the case because I'm late. Oh my god, I'm late. Nor. Damn. I wanted to show you the finished face before I go. I rush out of here like a demon out of hell. This is the final face. Now the lips is the pink lip tint, liners, both liners, and a bit of a lighter like nude pink lipstick that is not in the project pan, so there's no point in showing it. Yeah, this is me ready for work, even though I'm late. I have to eat still. How am I gonna do that if I'm still here getting ready? I'll show you everything else when I come back from work today, and you'll then also see how my makeup has lasted throughout the day. Right, I am in fact back from work, so I want to kind of speed through this because I'm tired. But here's my makeup. I spilled water down this side, so it's a bit disturbed. And then congratulations, cat. Obviously I'm gonna have like glasses marks here. I always struggle with that, so otherwise the makeup is not looking too bad. Hold on. It's not looking too bad. This is just how I fix it, like with the leftover whatever that's on the sponge, and then it doesn't look horrible. So let me just, I don't know, how was my angle this morning? I knew there's something missing. Okay, so we're just gonna go through skincare right now. My makeup is eating. I mean, the blush has almost disappeared, but everything else looks very nice right now. Right, I got everything here. Which way should we do it? Serums first always, then moisturizer, no, then eye cream, then moisturizers, then micellar water. The toners, they have their own method and such, even though I didn't film one refill. My bad, y'all. That's besides the point. Okay, the hyaluronic acid, yeah, it's bright this side. Oh, let's just do that. Asses. Okay. June, July, this is where it's at. I think I will replace this at the end of August. Vitamin C from June, July. I guess I don't use the vitamin C as much. Is there more quantity in here? First of all, maybe it's because there's more quantity in there. It's the same quantity. I guess I don't use the vitamin C as much. Then my retinol, which I use at night only, June, July, and I don't use it every night, so that's why the progress is not as thick as the hyaluronic. Righty. Yeah, is my eye cream. Let's put this down a bit because it's a bit bright. Okay, June, July. This is gonna take a solid 6 months, I think. Even the 6 months is looking shaky. It might take a full year for me to finish this eye cream. It's 30 mLs. Yeah, it is 30 mLs. And for eye cream, you don't want to wheat lots of hangata, man. So you're gonna use like a teardrop. Teardrop? Yeah, a teardrop amount. Okay, this is the salicylic acid cream from June to July. This one, this one, this one, this one I like, so I'm gonna keep repurchasing it. And then here's this one by Himalaya. It's the light hydrating gel cream. I like this because it's light. Not that you need to know that. Anyways, here it is. There's a pan, but I'm not shocked. This will probably be done midway through September. I don't think it will be done by the end of August. Midway through September, it will probably be done. Ish, guys, I'm distracted. Sorry. Okay, and then now we go on to sunscreen. Remember, most last week I didn't. Last week, ma'am. Last month I didn't because I couldn't find the spot. Here's the spot now. End of July, here it is. So, okay, I'm doing this just for thumbnail. So, anyways, yeah, found the spot. There's a lot going on actually. Oh no, I missed something. The micellar water. Look how far down it's gone. Like, look at the difference. This is insane actually, because illegal. How I've been doing makeup the same amount that I usually do. Illegal. Where did my micellar water go? Fella at the end of August or like mid-August. I'll share, guys. Tell it. Ish. 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 Anyways, let's go on to body care. This is the only lotion I have in my collection. So from June to July is a massive shift because it's the only one I have in my collection. So I think it might actually be done by the end of August, which means I'm gonna get two: a body cream, and a body lotion. Because then the body oil, just about the same amount. So if we're going based off of this, August, September, mid-October it will be done. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. What else? Add color. My baby blue. I dream in color. What else? Heke. One thing was missed. The night cream. It's down here. It'll be done maybe at the actual end of July or mid-August, and I already have a replacement, but I'll show that to you in the next video. I feel like this one's getting long. Oh damn, am I hungry? I might be hungry. Now Heke. Okay, here is the shampoo, clarifying shampoo I use. I only use this once a month because I feel like it's a bit stripping. It's the Aunt Jackie's Power Wash Intense Moisture Clarifying Shampoo. So I'm gonna use this once a month, and then I wash my hair twice a month. So yeah, I use a hydrating shampoo after 2 weeks, and then I use this one after like 2 weeks. After that, other 2 weeks, whatever, man. Hey, don't stress me. And then my heat protectant, it was from here in May and then here in July. I did blow dry my hair before I did it. You can't even see, the lights are too lighty. Wow. Okay, and then Old Reliable, here she is at the end of July after I'd finished the other one. So now I think we can finally move on to empties. I'm usually more hyped for them, but yes, guys, it's been a long day. I'm trying my best, but my best is not trying me. So Yes. Okay, we see the box. It's time for what? Yes, ma'am. It's time for empties. Empties wanna come out as well. Okay. Re qala kae? Ho iwa bjang? Re qala kae? Re qala kae? Ooh. Rots. 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 Okay. One empty. The mighty patch. I think after I realized how to use these, I started to like them. Maradia Dura. Okay, so the replacement for this is this one from Clicks. It's very cheap. Very, if you do the same thing as the mighty patch, it will take out some of the pus and the pimples. But when I have money, I'm getting the mighty patch again. This will just be here for the sake of the extra money. Like yeah, the extra, like so that I can have, when those ones finish, then I have this on hand. Damn. I cut it weapon. So empty, and then obviously the replacement is the exact same thing. But like I said last month, I'm gonna get a different hair cream because I want to try something else. So when this one is finished, I'm gonna get a different one because I want to try something else out. Yes, ma'am. Face wash, I don't have a replacement for this yet because imali ayiko. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. I have this random body lotion that I've had for 2 years. This was part of a Christmas gift. I've had this for two to 3 years. Go on, I gave it. Like only now. Okay, fine. Toothpicks, and then the exact same brand has replaced them. What else? Okay, supplements. I've replaced them because I need my immune system to be strong. Because babes, why do I feel a scratch at the back of my throat right now? Why does this always happen when I film a Project Pan video on a Sunday? Why? I'm feeling a scratch in my throat and it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Collagen supplements, I already have. Why it took me so long to finish these ones? I wasn't taking them every day the way I was when I initially started them. I think after that pack gets really more on. I'm over it. I'm well and truly over it. I don't even think I see a difference in my nails, in my hair. Maybe I should like stop taking them completely for a month. Give on if not a difference. And if there is, if not, I'm done. I'm over it. Pack a gum. Yeah. So I chew on these every time I drive because I wish got driving anxiety. So it helps me. And then it's not last, but here's a random lip gloss empty. It wasn't in my project pan, but it's a random empty, so I'm adding it because it's my empty. I got it when 4-ish months ago, 3 to 4 months ago, and I only just now finished it. And I have many other lip glosses in my boudoir. So okay, that's not school actually, that's French, but anyways, I have many others in my collection, so I'm just like, let me relax. I'm buying lip glosses for now, but I really like this. So when I'm like down to maybe 2, when I'm down to 2, I'm probably gonna buy this one again, like this exact shade. Which one is it? Pearl. You can't see because it's backwards. I'm gonna buy this again because yeah, I liked it. It's a plumping lip gloss, but it wasn't like burning and hurting. It was a nice, cool effect. So I'm gonna get this again, but not now. Not anytime soon, to be honest with you. Whee! And then last but certainly not least, she's finally empty. Oh my gosh. I will not be repurchasing this. It was so nice in winter, Sham. I won't lie to you. This was a good winter scent. It shined. Hey, it sparkle in winter, man. It was very good for the winter. I don't think it's a fave, so I don't think I'm gonna get it again. But yeah, loved it while I was using it in winter. Summer, please stay away. Don't use this in summer. And the replacement for this is this. So my new Project Pan perfume will be this 30 ml. Okay, you can't even see this 30 ml Elizabeth Arden white tea perfume. Got this from my mom. It's actually an eau de toilette. Yeah, it's an eau de toilette. I don't expect it to last long. Yeah, I don't expect it to last long, so that's fine. Luckily, at work I can carry this with me, but because it's so bulky, I don't think I'm going to. But here it is. Oh, y'all can see that. Let me just. What if that was my 13th reason? Hey, what if that was my last straw? But yeah, um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think all things considered, it's been interesting today. My energy went so far down. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish I was consistent with my energy, but I'm extremely exhausted. But I do appreciate you watching this. Obviously more to come. I do this every month, like every end of the month I do a Project Pan roundup. So yeah, more to come at the end of August, more to come at the end of October, more to come at the end of November, and so on and so forth. I've been doing this since November, by the way. Like I started in November 2024. So November 2025 will be 1 year of Project Panning. Isn't that cool? And I have plans for when that comes. So yeah. I'll see you lot. I hope you have a good day, evening, afternoon, alariam. And yeah, stay tuned for what's coming next. What's coming next on this page though is probably a vlog, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'll see you. Bye. Spend some time alone. Understand this.